Hi there. So Netflix is starting this Stream Fest thing in which 5th or 6th December को Netflix पे सारा content free में आप लोग देख सकते हो, and which is a nice thing, and I thought why not recommend some of the stuff which I really love and like. I will recommend you Ricky Gervais Afterlife. The show is created by Ricky Gervais, and before I tell anything about the show, let me tell you about Ricky Gervais specially. So Ricky Gervais, he's practically a genius, and he's a comedian, writer, actor, director and whatnot. He basically does whatever he can with his craft, and I will also recommend you to watch some of his Netflix specials, especially Humanity, which is amazing, and उसको देखने के बाद आप लोग realize करोगे that he is indeed a genius. He basically does this dark comedy genre, which is like saying things and cracking jokes, which goes like, can he really say that? And I really like that stuff. It really gets me. So I recommend you to watch his Netflix specials, especially Humanity and all that stuff. Plus, the comedy is not the sole reason why I'm recommending Ricky Gervais. He co-created the Office UK version with Stephen Merchant, which is like the greatest thing that I have ever watched. Also, my personal favorite is the Office US version. Take it like this: the best thing that the humankind ever did was to make the Office US. I don't think that anything that I have watched will go par with that. He also established this genre known as mockumentary, that is combining mocking, comedy and documentary all together in a single format, and this is really one of the things that he pioneered and engineered, because उस time पे लोग sitcoms ज़्यादा देखते थे, and sitcom was like with a laughter track that told you when to laugh and when not to laugh, and it had a lot of cringy over the top moments which was like not happening in real life. Whereas this genre, when Ricky Gervais gave renaissance to this genre came up with the idea, let's show real people having real incidents, and that actually turned out to be funny because of the realism attached to it. Not criticizing the sitcom genre, I really love sitcom and I admire the sitcom genre, it is really very elegant, but my personal favorite is mockumentary because of the realism that is attached to it. After The Office UK, many of the things were starting to be made in the mockumentary genre, which is like the prime example being The Office US, the greatest, and then Parks and Recreation, and then Brooklyn Nine-Nine, all of which was created by the same bunch of people like Greg Daniels and Michael Schur. Another show which is not made by this group of people but is indeed great and lies in the genre of mockumentary is Modern Family. I really love this show. I loved this show, but it ended in this year 2020, and like all good things, they must end. Enough with the legacy of Ricky Gervais. Let me just get back to the show Afterlife. Afterlife ka plot goes like this. There is a guy which is portrayed by Ricky Gervais, and he really starts to live life in a manner which is not permitted by the ethics of society, and he does that because he really finds no point in existence, which is because his wife recently died due to a terminal disease, and left bunch of videos for his husband because she knew that he couldn't cope with her death, and that is what exactly happened. The character Ricky Gervais gets through his day by watching the videos that his wife made, but however really does not have any desire to live and finds ways of dying. But the events in the show really just gives him a sense of realization that there is possibly a point of existence, and even if there isn't, then it's life and you have to live it. That is a very unique subject, and not many things have been made like this, and one of the primary reasons why I love this show. And the concept of life, love and death is beautifully portrayed in the series, and it's constantly questioning the existence, and that is the kind of shows that I really watch. So I recommend you to watch this show. It has 2 seasons, season 1 and season 2, और बहुत ही ट्रांजिशनल वे में season 1 और 2 के बीच का स्टार्ट होता है. They both like जहाँ season 1 end होता है वहीं के आसपास season 2 शुरू हो जाता है. So that was me recommending you Afterlife, and do watch the show and share your experience. Plus try to be a little time friendly and watch stuff that can be completed within the 2 days of time limit, because अगर तुम वो 2 दिन में नहीं देख पाओगे, ऐसी चीज़ मत देखना जो 10 seasons की है, because then you won't be able to finish it. So I am happy watching and keep watching movies.